I have to say it's so great to be back in South Bruce and on such a beautiful day at such a beautiful time of the year. Over the last few months, of course, we've all had to adapt to the way we live and work, and that's why if you've been in the Mobile Learn More Center before, you might see some changes to make sure that you can tour it in a way that is safe and to ensure social distancing. And really, we're here to share facts about Canada's plan for the safe long-term management of used nuclear fuel. And we know many of you have questions, and our staff are here to answer them. People have the right to accurate information, and we have a responsibility to provide it. And we encourage people to come to the Mobile Learn More Center to make their own determination based on facts. I also want to provide you with a quick update about our ongoing work here in South Bruce. The pandemic may have put a pause on some of our in-person work over the last few months, but we are pressing on with our work to evaluate and secure a possible site in this area for the project. We're continuing to seek local input on the environmental baseline studies and the ongoing land access process. And that means meetings like this, but also reaching out to more of your friends and neighbors as we draft further plans and proposals to be shared with your communities and local leaders. And in addition to speaking with residents, we're also continuing on with our technical work. We're moving toward borehole drilling and other environmental monitoring. All of this work will help us ensure we can be confident that the potential Deep Geological Repository will safely contain and isolate used nuclear fuel for centuries to come. And we really want to thank the Mayor and Council for their ongoing leadership and careful consideration of Canada's plan for the safe long-term management of used nuclear fuel. The NWMO is part of this community, and we're excited to again be able to share our story in person. Canada's plan to build a deep geological repository fits a global standard. It's the safe, environmentally responsible thing to do. And I want to thank community groups who have expressed interest in learning more about the project, some here today, for working with us to help make fact-based decisions. Because this is a really big project, and it's a big decision, both for the NWMO and for the community. And it's important that we work together. It's even more vital that we make evidence-based decisions and rely on science and facts. South Bruce is one of 2 potential siting areas for Canada's plan, and the NWMO is working with these communities over the next couple of years to make the best possible decision. And that's really why we're here today and for the next several days, as Becky pointed out. The exhibit's one of many ways we're providing you and your community the information you need as you work through the process of making an informed decision. I know some misinformation has been circulating in the community, and this is both unhelpful and misleading. We are heartened that more people are getting involved, asking questions, and expressing concerns. That's all part of the constructive dialogue that's going to be so important to help inform the path forward. But let me be clear, the misinformation campaign we've seen recently amounts to fear-mongering, and it's really not fair to those who are genuinely interested in learning more about this project. And that's why I echo the Mayor's encouragement that everyone who has questions about our project, regardless of whether you like the idea or aren't a fan or just haven't made up your mind yet, please come out, visit the Mobile Learn More Center over the coming days so we can share the science and the facts with you directly. South Bruce and the NWMO need to make a decision on facts, and in order to do that, we have to work with everyone in the area. And we want to work with you. We want to hear your concerns. So please come and talk to us if you have questions about Canada's plan, because we all need to listen to each other. And that's one of the reasons I'm so happy to welcome a community member here today from a group called Willing to Listen to share a few words with us. So Tony Zettel, if you'd like to take the podium.